Hey man, your boy's been wolfing. Your boy's been wolfing, man. I'll be honest with you, look, my sides right here, we're getting way too high, so I grew them out a little bit. Yeah, we're growing this out slowly. Hey, you lot, anyways, forget that. Yo, we just hit 5K subs on the tube, man. Hey, clap it up. Clap it up. Hey, you lot, love for 5K. You know I appreciate you boys. Do you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, wait, let me even show you lot this, because this is mad timing right now. I don't know how well you lot can see that, but we just hit 300K on the TikTok, man. Hey, a grown man could cry right now. You lot don't know how long I've waited for this, man. You know what I'm saying? 5K is a small milestone for a lot of people, but for me, it means a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? We just hit 5K. I think in the last 24 hours, I've gained like 200 subs, which is just mad. So yo, big love to you lot, man. We're going crazy on the tube this year. It's like July the 8th today. What's the date today? Oh, it's July the 9th. Basically July the 10th, yeah. By September the 8th, 10K subs. Remember I said that? 10K subs by September. That's a big jump. To double my subs in 2 months is gonna be a lot of hard work, but I think we can get there. Do you know what I'm saying? Even 10K by the end of the day, I'll be happy, but yo, we got in for the stars, man, not the ceiling. Do you know what I'm saying? So 10K by mid-September, let's run it. What I wanted to say is love for 5K. You know what I'm saying? Let me not bore you lot too much now. Let's get into this mid-taper tutorial, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go YouTube, man. Hey, big love for the 5K, but let's get into this low taper now. I was gonna go over mid taper for this video. Like, if you know me, you know I usually do mid or low tapers, but the only reason I done a low taper was for the simple fact that I am growing out some of my sides. I don't know if you lot can tell, but some of them hairs on the sides have been braided in by my braider. Oh, also guys, right here I was just showing you, I do have a crazy cow's lick. If you don't know, if you lot that watch my videos, you know I do already, but if you guys want to see how I got that crazy cow's lick perfectly straight, then make sure you stay to the end of the video, okay? So at this point I'm just thinking, damn, do I go over mid taper? Like, I'm so used to doing mid tapers, guys, that it's just weird for me to do a low. But I said, you know what, I'm growing up my sides, it's something different, let's just go with a mid. I'm putting my first guideline, time to get into the fade now. Quick little gem, first gem in the video. Guys, in the summertime, talc powder is essential, okay? It's gonna block your sweat glands, and if you're just hot and sweaty and you've got that kind of greasy skin where the hair's gripping, that talc powder will make all the difference, trust me, okay? But as you lot can see right here, I put my first guideline, small little half a finger's width, straight onto the one guard. Yeah, wasting no time in this video. I don't want to take too much of your lot's time. This is more of an informational video. So with this one guard now, I'm actually flicking into the bulk, where I don't want to cut too much of the bulk anyways. I'm flicking into it, taking my time, being very gentle with the hair because, like I said, I am growing up my sides. So before I blended a bit more of that bulk, I actually wanted to get the bottom part of the fade down to a T. So straight onto the 0.5 guard to get out that middle line, guys. We're open right now, and then eventually I will close the lever slowly, getting flaky. Yeah, you know, come on man, it wouldn't be a real blends video if I'm not getting flaky. So now I think I've just dropped it by 1 notch. I'm slowly working my way down the fade, slowly, boom, next notch now. So the lever's now half closed, and yeah, we're just going a little bit lower every time, guys, until we're eventually closed, and then I'll just be going just above the line, because when you're fully closed, you don't want to go too high. You want to be going just above that line, that middle line that you created, using the corner of my blade now, as you lot can see, because I'm fully closed. The blend's already coming together pretty smooth, and we just started. That's what we like to see. That's how you know it's going to be a good trim, man. Yeah, onto the no lever now, sorry, no guard I should say. And now we're closing that lever, taking out that yeah, flaky, we're getting flaky. I told you lot, we're getting flaky. I don't even know I done that. Yeah, flaky time, let's go. Lever fully closed, no guard, just to take out the skin line. And then eventually I will go on and use the 1.5 as you look and see here. So now I'm just flicking into that bulk, and where I would usually go to the very top of my braids or my twist, I usually go to the very top. I'm not doing that this time because I wanted a more of a darker transition, you know, where I'm trying to keep a bit more bulk as well. I don't know if you lot can tell, but I've got some of my hairs slicked into the twists because I grew them out. So it's like they're not fully grown out, but I already know that this is me just showing you like the blend is flush now, okay? I already knew that if I kind of disturbed the hairs in the twist too much, because they're so short, they'll come out so easily. So yeah, I had to be so careful with them. This is me showing you lot, it's 3 in the morning. Like, this is real dedication. So sorry for the tiredness. I know my eyes look mad tired, but yo, you lot, I was slumped, man. I just had to get in this video for you lot. You know, I'm grinding these YouTube videos. But yeah, man, I do be in the shop late night sometimes. Grafting, boy. It's alright though, man. I know this barber jig is going to pay off one day, trust me. But this is me showing you lot. I done the other side. I didn't record the other side because, yo, it's the same steps. Freeze hold now. The crispy cuts freeze hold. If you lot that don't know, this is the hairspray I used. I've already put alcohol on at the beginning and kind of cleansed off all the gel of my hair, so I didn't show that. But I did put on alcohol before this, just so you guys know. So I used 99% alcohol on my hairline to get rid of any gel or dirt or anything like that. And then I go in with this crispy cuts freeze hold hairspray, and it just locks the hairs in place nicely. Remember the cowslick I was talking about? You lot can see it's laid my cowslick down perfectly. And that's how I deal with my cowslicks. For all you guys that have cowslicks that be asking me like, yo Max, I have a crazy cowslick, what's the best way to deal with it? That's how I deal with it, man. Alcohol lays it down, freeze hold just to really slick it down with a blow dryer and a comb. You lot can see now it's kind of laid down. It is still quite light because I do have quite thin hairs on my hairline. They're not really thick. But you lot are going to see we still get this beamed off though. Trust me, we still get it razor sharp, beamed off. When I'm doing my hairline, I like to go to the stronger side first, which is my left side. And then after that, I'll slowly make my way to the cowslick side and just get it perfectly straight. I like to do one side at a time. I know some people do it differently, but this is just the way that I do it. You lot can see with that freeze hold, it's coming out crisp. It's already looking crazy sharp. And this is natural, no enhancements. So yeah, as you lot can see, we're taking our time with this. The forehead is round, guys. Remember this. For my beginner barbers, the forehead is round. So when you're lining yourself up, you got to put your head down slightly and round it off. Keep looking up, keep looking at different angles just to get it straight. Don't just be going straight in with your liners and then looking up and realizing, oh crap, it's wonky. You know what I'm saying? I know we've all been there for our first self cuts, but take your time with it, man. Trust me. See, when you start sweating and you're getting all hot and you're gonna start rubbing out, man. I'm telling you, just take your time with it. You'll be great. You'll be smooth. If you're a beginner watching this video at least, and you are thinking about cutting your hair for the first time, trust me, guys. Anyone can do it. Anyone can cut their own hair. That's literally how I started to become a barber. Actually, I started off cutting my own hair in my room, and look where we are here today. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you ain't got to become a barber, but if you're just someone who wants to cut your own hair, I'm just letting you know you can very much do it. Because people always be telling me, can I cut my own hair? Is it possible? Yo, trust me, man, it's easier than you think. Yo, Max, stop it, man. Stop it, man. You got work to do, my boy. Onto the vertical bars now. Hitting them lightly. I like to keep my vertical bars very light. Where I give myself trims often, I keep them so light so that I'm not pushing myself back. Because you see, guys, if you're giving yourself haircuts once a week or regularly every 5 days, yeah, you can't just be making it mad sharp every time. You're going to push yourself back. So that's how I don't push myself back, guys. People say, yo, you get a trim every 5 days. Like, how would you not push yourself back? Because I keep it natural. I keep it right where it needs to be. No more, no less. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, this is me onto the C cups now. You don't see, I'm not pushing it back at all, man. I'm just keeping it where it already was. All we're doing is refining. We're just refining the C cup, refining the shape up. We ain't got to push nothing back and do too much. There's no need. That's what we got the enhancements for. My next gem in this video, the comb method. So right here, I'm using the comb just to align the C cups to make sure they're aligning, and then boom, that's when I go in with it. And that's the best way to do it if you want to make sure that your C cups are in line. Because if one C cup's off, your whole hairline will look thrown off, and it is very annoying. So that's one of my keys for lower mid tapers. When you got them C cups there, guys, get a comb and just, or a ruler even, and just check if your C cups in line real quick, man. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no rush. You know, see, I'm taking my time with this shape up right here. So this is how we're looking before the enhancements. You don't see we're all straight, we're all smooth. Now what we need to do is enhance it a little bit. We've got some light spots that we need to fill in, so let's go. We're gonna use the Crispy Cuts Obsidian hair dye from Crispy Cuts to Cody UK. This is the one I use, yeah. Gonna wanna shake it up now. My bad, you lot. I be getting a bit too excited sometimes. Hey, on to my next gem though. Get you an enhancement card, guys, and you're gonna wanna cut this up into little pieces that make sense. You're not gonna see what I mean. So this, for example, I'm gonna use this for the vertical bar. See, when you're cutting your own hair, these big cards get in your way and they block your vision. It's a lot harder when it's your own hair. So you lot can see here, look at this now. Pause this. This is what I be doing, guys. I'm telling you, it's a gem. I'll cut up my enhancement cards and just get all the pieces I need that make sense. So the little curve, the right angle for the vertical bars, and then one straight bit. That's all you need. And you lot can see here now. Cool. We're onto the right angle part now. And you lot can see it hasn't blocked my vision. Look where my eyes are. It hasn't blocked my vision at all. Such a good gem. Also, when you're doing your enhancements, take your time with it. See how I'm not just rushing to spray it on. I'm making sure I get that angle perfect. Like, it's so important. And you see enhancements, it can ruin the haircut or make the haircut. So you want to make sure you're taking your time with it. I'm going to put the 2 compressors I use on screen right here. I use the Timbertech corded compressor and the Crispy Cuts cordless compressor. I'll be honest with you, lot, my Crispy Cuts cordless compressor was dead and I could not be asked to charge it. So we went ahead and used the corded one, which is also no issue. The Crispy Cuts one's just better because it's obviously cordless. So you got way more movement with it. There's no cord in the way. Great for house calls. Onto the curve card now. You lot can see we're just, as we're spraying it, we're not just spraying it on the shape out, we're going up into the hair so that it blends in. You don't just want a dark outline. You want to make sure it's full. Boom. Next gem, the Crisp Line barber pencils. These dual tone pencils are a game changer, I'm telling you, man. This is another little gem here. I put it onto my glove, blend it in a little bit, and then we're going to be tapping the blade on and then tapping it onto our hairline. Why do I do this? I just feel like it looks a bit better, guys. I'll be honest with you. It's not as thick as when you're drawing it on. If you do want a thicker look with your pencils, more dramatic effect, then you can draw it straight on. But for the most part, me and my guys usually just tap it onto the blade and then tap it onto the head. It's so much easier to blend, and it just adds a small kind of, not small, sorry, a thinner line, I should say. So it's not as thick, a lot easier to blend in. But yeah, this is just going to add a contrast to your haircut, give it a bit more pop. For those of you that don't know what a pencil does, it just gives it more of a pop, adds a contrast, and it gives it kind of that ash line look, man. This is the new barbering game right here, I'm showing you. Now we're just blending in the pencil with our Royal Harvest trimmers. Oh yeah, you lot can see this cut's coming out clean, man. I was a bit skeptical of how it's gonna come out, only because I don't usually leave that much bulk on the sides with these low tapers, but I was actually happy with the end result, I'll be honest with you. I would usually do a little back tutorial, but I'll be honest with you guys, I was so tired. I wanted to go home after this, so I was like, you know what, I'll leave the back for today. I'll just give it a little line up. It's not too grown out anyways, so it's not too bad. So to wrap this up, this is what we was looking at before, and this is what we're looking at after, man. Yes, sir.
Guys, that's the MB low taper tutorial complete. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty clean, man. I'm still definitely a mid taper / high taper guy, but you know what? The low taper's not too bad. This is like not my first time doing a low taper, but definitely my first time this year doing a low taper. If you watch me, you know I don't do low tapers on myself like that. It's always either a high or a mid. But since I'm growing the sides out, I thought I may as well, innit? But yeah, man. Make sure you lot like, comment, subscribe. Give me more content ideas, man. Let's run it up, you lot. 2026, this is actually my year for YouTube. Like, this is my year, I'm calling it. So anything you lot want to see, we're dropping it, man. Crisp. Yeah, come on, guys, come on, man. You lot see what we're doing. Silly scenes right now. Man, make sure you lot like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you boys for watching, man.